Hello, a sketchbook tour, here we go. So this is Mixed Media Sketchbook, shares some information. It's from a local bookstore. It's from a local bookstore. I'm from Finland, so suomalainen kirjakauppa. I drew on her cheek some eyes and I put some marker on the back there. And I also put like some eyes in here and the dates that I did this. Here I put a pocket from like a letter. I just glued in here because I had some blue stuff that I wanted to keep on this sketchbook. This is actually what I did the last day, I think, so with some watercolor and... Okay. This was done by gouache, and then I did the background with like a black Sharpie that I wanted to do the whole way, like the whole background be black, but I decided that it smelled too bad, so I didn't do that. Also, I'm lazy. I actually bought these Micron pens the day after I had filled this sketchbook, so there are no... I didn't use these actually in this sketchbook, but I wanted to put this somewhere, so it's in here. And some tea I liked. Beautiful. The reason why I'm not purchasing this sketchbook again is that it's destroyed in multiple pieces and there's loose pages here too. And I want my sketchbook to keep in one piece, so this is not for me. Here's some information that I just put here, the starting and the ending date again, and then just some scribbly notes there. Also, some things that I used in here. I used watercolor pencils quite a lot in here, and the watercolors I used were these Derwent. I think this was like a travel sized or something. I got this from one Scrabble box like years ago. It's the only watercolor that I have, so there's that. Also, as you can see, there's like purple sketches underneath here. I used this Ala to sketch on this book. It's like a purple ink gel pen that I got from suomalainen kirjakauppa again. And it's so cute because it's like a rabbit and it says, "Don't worry, be happy." Ah, that's so cute. And it's refillable. So that's very, very good. About the pages, I really like the right side of the page. It's like very textured and watercolor dries pretty quickly there. And the left side is like really smooth. So I preferred the right side. So here are some watercolor pencil sketches, and I also use like watercolors here. And here I just put some things down that I might want to purchase in the future. And this page is also ripped. I did the line art for these with a deep ink pen. More watercolor sketches. I don't know if camera can pick it up that well, but in person you can see the difference with the textured paper and the smooth paper pretty well. I prefer the textured one. Oh god damn. I didn't really like that, so let's put that in there. These were sketched with the purple gel pen. I did really like this. Random me naked there. These are actually, I had just put some lipstick on. I have this weird habit of putting lipstick on when I'm home alone or something. Even though nobody can see me, but I like wearing lipstick, so there's that. So I just like swatched it right there. Also a horse without reference, and I also did a lot on this sketchbook that I went afterwards with watercolors and added like splotches. I really enjoyed this like purpley light tone a lot. I went over with this one and this one too. These ones I did when I was visiting my boyfriend's family. This was the first page of the book, so I did this out of order. In this sketchbook, I think my style of drawing humans and faces specifically has changed Quiet topic. Here I made up this weird bunny thing that has like big nails and like a really large mouth. I don't know, he's kind of weird. This one I actually did at school. I drew one of my classmates or like course mates. I don't know. But I showed this to her and she liked it. It was pretty quick check. It was a pretty quick sketch too, so I'm pretty happy how it turned out. I don't really draw that much from like life. I can watch from Pinterest or whatever, but not real people. No, no, no. Here's outfit of the day that I really liked, and I also drew a camera when we were at school. Oh, that's my cam. But these are like weird shapes, and these two I did while I was playing Genshin Impact, and those ones too. And the dialogues were just so long that I was so bored that I just needed to like doodle something. These are also watercolor pencil sketches, and I just put some water on a paintbrush and just did that. And also the white stuff is Posca pen. I should really buy a new Posca pen. Haven't gotten to do that yet. I really like this silhouette here. And his hair. That's cute. Fuck, these dialogues are long. Well, I'm never going to do that again. I think this was the first page that I actually used watercolor on this sketchbook. This is gouache. Nothing really to say about that. It's pretty thick. Oh, this actually had this in my face in one of the photo shoots that I did with my friend. Those were kind of fun. Here is Abby from Monster High. I drew some of the characters in my style, and I'm still thinking about making like a speed draw out of those characters. I have just not decided what characters I would like to draw and doing what. I really like these small ones. Here's Frankie. She was the first Monster High girl that I drew. I really like this one and these small ones. And also, this was the first one. It's a bit stiff, but I really like the really black leggings that are like ripped. Pretty cute. Oh, here I did when I was on a chat with my sister. So pretty much a pretty much a brain dump. Oh, art has not worked out lately. I think I was kind of like not really doing that much art, and when I did, it was just mindless scribbles that I didn't really enjoy. These I had not sketched this out. I just took a random marker and I just put some shapes down and like build a cat. Build a cat. Here's Draculora. I think she's very, very cute. Here I made while we were at my mother's place and we were watching a movie together. We were watching a movie about a reindeer, so I did this weird creature, and these were from chocolates. When I was at my mom's place, I went through some my old drawings that my mother had kept. They were from like 2011, 2015. So there's my take on that. This I kind of just redraw from something that I had found in they were made in 2017. I didn't like what was behind here. There's some purple pen sketches, so I just glued something else there. Here I was getting more into the watercolor pieces and ripped. This eye is actually made with gouache, and I really actually like it. I think it's so weird that I like it. This was something random. I just cut out like a photograph and just put pieces in here. And this is also made with gouache. I think this is supposed to be like happiness. Your feelings are going up. And this is like sadness and your feelings are going down. And this is like the colors that I used for this. I kind of use this as my like palette that I just put the paints down and just pew pew. More watercolor pencil sketches. I think I was watching something while I was doing these. Nothing really comes to my mind what it might have been, but then a gouache mermaid. She actually has like two tails. I don't know if you can tell, but she was kind of funny to do. Here it first just had like this drawing. It's supposed to be me, like self portrait. But then I think the next day I was like, I need to warm my wrists, so I just doodled these weird things in here. And this is made with gouache, and it's the first piece of. I didn't remember to write. I wrote 2022, and then I had to come back later and add the 3 like an idiot. I do like this. It has like a deeper meaning to it, but you can figure that out yourself. I'm sure you can. Here was a sketch for this cat, but I decided to make the neck a lot longer, so it looked more like a creature and not just like a cat. And it has like some eyes on the back and on the face. This was really fun to make. I was watching a series, more random mermaids. And here I think I sketched something I didn't like there, so I just glued something there and started swatching my washi tapes and also some tea that I was drinking at the moment. Sketching these, I felt like really storytelling, or I wanted to say some things with these sketches. And this piece is inspired by this sketch, which says, "These parts of me can't be filled." And they have like holes in them, and you can see their skeleton underneath. So she has like, you can see her ribs and her heart and some other bones there. And she also has cuts there. Here I was going through my old mangas that I bought when I was like 13 to 16. And I found this one manga called, Bisenghast, and I was really inspired how the eyes were drawn there. So I was kind of trying to mimic the style of some things that I really liked from that manga. I had like 2 episodes of it, 2 books. And I'm not trying to like copy those. I just wanted to be inspired by those. So I drew myself in a little bit different ways. This is my favorite. I love her. She's so cute. Also, I like these because the pose is different than what I usually draw. I didn't like the face, so I put some there. Some sticky note down there. And my style with drawing humans between this sketchbook and my sketchbook that I'm working on right now has changed a lot. And I love it. I love when art changes shapes. Here is Mabel from Gravity Falls that I watched. I really like this hair, and I like the eyes on a lot of these. Yeah, I love when I have like different faces with art. I'm more of a, you know, the saying like, "It's not a face, mom." I'm more of a, yes, it probably is a face. What about it? These 3 outfits were from Pinterest, and these poses. And I think this picture was like, you could not see the model's face, so I just made one up. I love her face and her eyes. I actually used these, like I said, I bought the Micron black pen set after this sketchbook was filled. So I didn't really have a good black pen to do. So like this one was actually lined with this. It's just a normal blue gel ink pen. And this actually comes instead of 4 pens from Tokmanni. It was like €1. So if you're from Finland and you want to use like cheap art supplies and you want to have blue pen for some reason, these are your go-to. They don't take water well, as we can see here. I sketched this one with the blue pen and it really bled a lot. This was outfit and pose from Pinterest. I wanted to try different kind of poses. And this was just inspired by some detailed dresses. I wanted to add like more details into my drawings. She's cute. Nothing really to say about her. And the last page is actually a self-portrait. This was my outfit of the day. I was wearing like a dress that had like a longer skirt underneath there. Pretty cute. Here I made this weird character with multiple eyes and they have like stripes on them. Kinda Avatar inspired, I guess. And here I was sketching what it could look like in the back where we are now. There was this girl character already on the back like there was on the front. So I just kind of had to squeeze her in the corner there, but I added some eyes all over the places. So there's that. Goodbye. I actually really enjoyed this sketchbook. I had a lot of fun and I watched a lot of YouTubers while I was filming this. I watched a lot of series, but I was still focusing on the art that I was making. So it was really fun and it was fun to try different styles. And also it was really great to get into watercolors because for some reason I have always been scared of watercolors. They have always felt so strange and difficult for me. But in this sketchbook, I got to like enjoy them a lot, which was fun. So there was that. Right now, I'm working on this really cheap sketchbook. I was going to the bookstore, suomalainen kirjakauppa, to buy a new sketchbook that I had used previously, like the ones that I have on my channel. But the store close to me closed its doors, so if I would have wanted to get a sketchbook that same day, I would have had to take a train to get to another shop to get it. So I just bought this cheap grocery store sketchbook and it's not taking mediums well at all. It's like it's suffering. It's suffering a lot. But that's not gonna stop me. No, 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 no. So thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you. You there. I appreciate you. Bye bye. Bye bye.